DVD or movie theater?
DVD.
Yeah, man, comfort of your own home. Wear whatever you want.
Yeah, I like DVD way better than movie theater. Yeah, just because you have the freedom to be your own boss.
Horror movie or action movie?
Horror.
Action, man. I can't watch horror movies.
I love horror movies.
Can't do it.
You said horror movies, right?
Yeah.
Horror
movies are the best.
Water with gas or without gas?
With.
With gas is a great hangover cure.
Yeah,
for sure.
sparkling water. Just a great alternative to water.
Could use one right now.
Stage dive or wall of death?
Stage dive for sure.
Yeah, I feel like there's probably less people get hurt with a stage dive.
I do like a wall of death. I do, but I feel like a stage dive works more places than a wall of death does. Like you can't, if you're playing a tiny sweaty club with like 250 people, you can't do a wall of death because it's just pathetic.
Pirates or ninjas?
Pirates.
Pirate ninjas.
X or Budweiser?
Gotta go with Unbex.
Unbex. What's the other one?
Budweiser.
Oh yeah, Bex, dude.
Yeah, I like both.
Yeah.
But I think I gotta, especially because we've spent the past couple weeks, months over here in Europe. Unbex.
YOLO or swag?
YOLO.
Kill me. Neither. I wish both of those trends would die in a fiery blaze.
Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
What?
Coke. Pepsi.
I acted too soon on this one. Pepsi's better.
Here's the thing with me. Pepsi reminds me of a certain time in my life.
Exactly.
It reminds me of laser tag and pizza parties.
Exactly.
Like as a little kid. So there's like a nostalgic love for Pepsi, but I don't have it that much. Like if I'm gonna, like I don't really drink that much soda, but I'd probably be more likely to drink a Coke these days, just because it's around more.
But Pepsi
has like there's a fond place in my heart for Pepsi.
Jim Beam or Jack Daniels?
JD.
Jim Beam, I think for me.
Oh gosh.
I don't like Jack Daniels, too sweet.
Book or movie?
Book or film?
Film, man.
Sadly, at this point, yeah, I gotta go with film.
The books are always better, but it just takes too long.
Yeah, I love reading, but for some reason I get very distracted, and if it's not like a book that I'm really into, I like lose interest, lose focus. So a movie I can sit through and it's like condensed period of time. I have more time for movies because it doesn't eat up as much of my time.
Mosh pit or standing at the back?
For me personally,
I mean, I used to be a mosh pit kind of guy, but I think at this point I'd like to enjoy the show, see what's going on.
I like to hear and watch the bands, so it's like, we're old.
Family Guy or American Dad?
You know what?
I'm a huge American Dad fan, man.
Yeah, I used to like Family Guy, and I feel like Family Guy has gotten worse, and American Dad has gotten a lot funnier and more clever.
American Dad's so good.
I definitely think you have to be familiar with American kind of tropes in order to get a lot of the jokes, but like, it's great, it's clever.
Spring or fall?
I think spring.
Spring, because you know that you're about to receive amazing weather, whereas fall, it's about to get really shitty.
You know you're in for a few months of garbage.
Yeah.
Kurt Cobain or John Lennon?
Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, I mean that's such a hard one for me. I think John Lennon for some of his beliefs and what he did for people, but Kurt Cobain I think as a musician, as a songwriter, just because I like Nirvana so much. The 90s are like, I'm a product of the 90s, so that band means more to me than the Beatles do.
Muffin or brownie?
Brownie!
Brownie, man, come on.
Easily. I mean, the only good part of a muffin is the top anyway.
Yeah.
I'm working on my muffin top right now. Eating brownies.
USA or Europe?
I don't know.
It's too hard.
It's a hard one. It's great for different reasons. I gotta go with Europe because I was born here. UK, it's my hometown.
I'm gonna go with Lebanon, my hometown.
Not an option.
Angelina Jolie or Scarlett Johansson?
Man, I think I still gotta go with ScarJo on this one. ScarJo's a babe.
ScarJo all the time, every time.
Superman or Spider-Man?
Superman. Spider-Man's a little bitch.
I mean, yeah, I gotta go with Spider-Man though. I like his. He's just a normal kid. He's a normal kid in high school, college, trying to juggle normal life with being a superhero, whereas Superman just pretends to be a human. but really he could just destroy everything.
Like me.
Download or vinyl?
Download, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, download for convenience sake. Vinyl's cool as shit, though. I have gotten way into vinyl lately, and there's something really cool and atmospheric about listening to vinyl.
Socks or no socks?
Socks every day, all the time.
I feel weird without
Gross.
socks on.
Who doesn't wear socks? You filthy animals. I mean, the thing is, no shoes on. No shoes on, no socks.
Yeah.
But if you're wearing shoes, you better be wearing socks. It's gross.
Yeah.
Alien or Predator?
Alien.
Yeah, Alien. More, I think it's cooler.
Xenomorph.
Guitar shred solo or slap bass solo?
Definitely slap bass.
Slap
solo.
bass every time.
Easily.
Zach can do it every time.
Call of Duty or Battlefield?
You know what?
I've never played Battlefield.
Neither. Because both companies are getting lazy and not fixing their games. They just keep repeating and re-releasing the same shit with slight graphical updates. Get your shit together, guys. Stop capitalizing.
Call of Duty is better though.
They're both shit at this point. They're garbage. We need someone to come along and revolutionize gaming again.
Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones?
Shit. I gotta go with Lord of the Rings because I mean Game of Thrones is
New.
anyone who writes fantasy pretty much ripped off Tolkien, so he was like the godfather of all those things.
East Coast or West Coast?
East Coast.
East Coast, hometown.
Yeah, represent.